So, Tom Ford decided to introduce some new goodies to his beauty line in 2020. And if you know me at all, then you know I went straight for the complexion products. Today, I'll be reviewing the relatively new Tom Ford Shade Illuminate Soft Radiance Foundation, priced at $150 a bottle. This is Tom Ford's most expensive foundation yet. The luxury babe within me is just ready. Hey loves, welcome back to TPL TV. My name is Princess. I am a luxury, beauty, and lifestyle influencer, and you are now in the Princess lifestyle. So jumping straight into the video, I'm first going to begin with freshly moisturized and well-primed skin. I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer in combination with my Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. You guys already know how I feel about this Jet Lag Mask. It is my favorite moisturizer to use underneath makeup. I am going to be introducing some other moisturizers into my makeup routine so that you guys can have some variety. But this is by far my favorite one. It is my go-to moisturizer every time I'm doing a full face. And with my Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer, I am adamant about hydrated skin right now. The seasons are changing. If you didn't already check it out, go to my previous video where I am giving you guys the best hydrating mask for all skin types. We all need it right now because this is officially peeling season. So let's get into the specs of this Tom Ford Shade Illuminate Soft Radiance Foundation, priced at $150. Let us not forget. So Tom Ford Beauty is a Nordstrom exclusive. I actually got mine from Nordstrom, or you can get it from the Tom Ford website, but I wanted to go in and shade match to perfection. So I went into my Nordstrom stores and went and got shade matched. Now, I was excited for this foundation because of the extended shade range. You guys know I'm a fan of Tom Ford's stick foundation, but the color match was absolutely off. I was hoping that with this foundation, I wouldn't have to buy two. I was hoping that I would have a spot on match. I was hoping that the undertone would be giving, but unfortunately, that wasn't exactly the case. So this foundation was released in February 2020, but I did not go out to get it until like June-ish, maybe July, because you know everything was closed. So back in February, I was not able to do any type of shade matching. I wasn't about to buy the whole line. Okay, I was not about to buy like 5 different shades, so I was like, let me just wait until COVID cools itself down, and then I will be able to get outside and do my shade match and get myself together. So this foundation is supposed to be a medium to full coverage with 3-dimensional radiance that is said to perfectly reflect soft light. So there are 40 shades in total. There are about 12 dark shades. I call them matte because I feel like those are shades that will possibly match brown skin girls, and I'm a brown skin girl, so I am looking for brown skin shades. So there are 40 shades in total. 12 of them are dark skin friendly based on looking on the internet. It's also said to be fade resistant, moisturizing, and light diffusing. So obviously it is going to be fade resistant. If it's a foundation, it's going to be, it's going to have staying power. That's the goal, right? And it's going to be moisturizing because this foundation actually has hyaluronic acid within it. So I love hyaluronic acid. Listen, I will put hyaluronic acid in my breakfast cereal if I ate cereal and if I ate breakfast, and if that wouldn't possibly kill me or send me to the hospital. I love hyaluronic acid. It's amazing. So with all that being said, the diffusing powders within it are also going to contribute to the radiance within this foundation. So as I said, this foundation is infused with hyaluronic acid for a plump, dewy look. It has 3 natural oils in it and it has SPF 50, okay? Not 25, not 20, not 15, SPF 50. And that's why it was $150. Not pesos, baby. Dollars, not shillings, honey, dollars. This foundation is said to be a fusion of 3-dimensional radiance and 2-dimensional skincare. You guys know me. I am not shy about the skin issues that I've had as of this year, especially. We've all been very stressed. We've all been going through plenty. So anybody who has acne prone skin, which I developed about 2 years ago, you're going to get stress pimples every now and again. It's life. But this year has been very stressful for all of us. So I can only imagine how you guys are breaking out, how they're breaking out, she's breaking out, he's breaking out, we is breaking out. But we have it under control now because of our skincare routines, right? So to find foundations that have skincare infused within it, I am all about that. I don't care how much it costs. I'm going to purchase it because you said you have hyaluronic acid. You said that you have things that are going to benefit my skin. I'm going to be all the way for it because I know that once I take the foundation off, I'm not gonna break out. So it comes in this super luxe glass bottle and it has a pump. The pump is very convenient and the pump does not make a mess, which I really appreciate because you don't get that with all foundation bottles. Also, the top is magnetic, even though they didn't even say that on the internets. They didn't even say that on their website. I realized that as I was putting it on and trying to put the bottles away, that this isn't actually a magnetic top. So if you are a makeup artist and you want to be using these products, this is going to store beautifully in all of your traveling bags and all of that. It's not going to break. It's a very thick glass bottle. And the top is magnetic, so it's going to stay on better than most tops. So the foundation gives this very natural, soft focus type of look. It just blurs everything and makes it seem like if you have textured skin, because I do have some texture right here from a recent, very, very recent breakout that occurred like last week. I'll tell you guys about that on Instagram. But I do have a bit of texture on the side of my face and chin, but it is going over my skin very easily, very beautifully, and it's making everything even and seamless. Even though this is a relatively thin foundation, it's not acting as if it doesn't have impact, you know? So last but not least, the sizing of this foundation. Each foundation is 1 ounce, which is 30 milliliters, and that's pretty standard. It's not an excessive amount, and it's also not, you're not being cheated out of your coin. So 30 milliliters is usually around the amount that you get. This is 1 ounce in total. The bottles are very heavy, so I feel like there's a lot in there, and you definitely don't need much to get a full coverage look. I like that this foundation is full coverage, but it's not thick. I really appreciate that because I'm very much so into the natural look right now. I'm very into the diffused, soft look right now, and I'm going to be giving that all throughout fall, winter, spring, summer. I just want to, you know, be giving filter in real life type of vibes, you know? So overall, I think this foundation is beautiful. I love the foundation. I am very perturbed that I had to buy 2, and I also feel as though both of these foundations, they did the job, but it's still not my exact match. My undertone was still a bit too cool, and that is because, you know, it's just number 12 is closest to my skin tone, but number 12 is so cool that you have to have a seriously warm shade to warm it up. And this shade, Amber, is just not, it's not warm enough. You feel me? I am going to be seeing what I can do about a shade match. If I don't find another shade in store that works for me, I'm gonna have to give it back. At least one of them. I'm probably gonna keep the 12.0 Massacre, but Amber has to go back because it's just not warm enough. So overall, that's how I feel about the Tom Ford Shade Illuminate Soft Radiance Foundation. I'm hoping that Tom Ford is going to get these shades right for us Black beauties, okay? Because, you know, we want some too. Hello, hi. So I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe and like this video if you liked it. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye.